On average, a 14 employee size company. The average salary in that firm at Quadrature is 2.2 million pounds per year. That's what this firm's paying out. So, as far as I know, there's C++ and Python, and that's probably the highest
It,
paying
it,
firm that I know out there so far.
Brian,
Go ahead.
is that a median or a mean?
Median.
Okay, so it's
Their
representative. Wow.
their founders are in excess of 20, 30 million pounds each, and that's pounds, not U.S. dollar.
Right.
Okay, so the other things
Yeah.
that you need to have in these kind of firms to move into them, it's beyond technical skills. That's just to get your resume remotely looked at, as I would call it. But you also have the differentiators. Okay, I've said this before. Financial acumen is the probably the number one thing right now. You have to have the multi-year track record verified on top of that. They're looking for self-starters. They're looking for brand name people. Schooling is not so important, they say, but I think it is important, especially if coming from an Ivy League school, either out of the UK or, as I said, about Waterloo in Canada or US, obviously, as well. So some of these fields help out, but to understand a lot of this is asset class, risk management, and regulatory landscape. That's why I'm creating this course, this membership to help people that want to learn this from a self employment standpoint. But a lot of the areas that's very valuable in this is definitely in futures and options. If you looked at my course description, you'll see that a lot of what the firms use is primarily in market making, and a lot of them will use a combination of synthetic options, synthetic futures. So you got to go very, very deep on that. I have posted on my forum, some of the examples of what some of these insiders are using. And what I'm teaching is just the bare bone basics, and it gets very, very complicated very quickly. So they're looking for these type of people that know and live and breathe this stuff